I'm back with another video. You feel me? Same fit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like a cartoon character. If you don't know, now you know. You feel me? Listen. All I'm here to say is self-confidence is key. I keep telling y'all in every video, how you think about yourself plays a bigger role into what you're susceptible for than you think. If you're thinking negative or about yourself or about things around you, you're going to be more susceptible to believing lower negative frequency things. Like, I don't know, you'll just be susceptible to more lower energy is what I'm trying to say. So, things that when you're really vibing, you're high frequency, you're on your shit, right? You're doing something, and then let's say you do something bad, like let's say watch porn or anything like low frequency. You're like, damn, I feel guilty, or I shouldn't have done that. But when you're low frequency and negative, you don't have those thoughts. You're just like, oh, it is what it is. And that's why we need to build self-confidence. So, I always say it's not going to be a long video. Then it turns out to be a long video. But it is what it is. You love your boy for who I am. So let's get into how to build some. Step 1, you got to start with daily affirmations. You got to wake up and go to bed and tell yourself, I love you. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. Right? And you got to tell yourself good night. You got to say, I love you, good night, we're going to have a good day tomorrow. And you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I love you, let's have a good day. That's all you got to do. You got to do baby steps. Like I said, there's nothing wrong. You got to appreciate the baby steps into building self-confidence, right? So we start with the baby steps, telling yourself, just talking to yourself. And the reason why I say that's so important, because I tried to tell y'all in the last video, the brainwashing goes so deep that even when you're talking to yourself, you're going to feel a little weird. You're going to feel a little weird. You're going to be like, should I be doing that? Should I talk to my plants? So, all I'm saying is, you just got to break that down and just start small. Even if it's weird at first, just say, hey, I love you. That's all you got to do. And then start talking to yourself more. Like, shit. I'll be looking in the mirror like, yo, I believe in you. I'm your number one. We got this shit. Right? Step 2. You got to, baby steps, but you got to start small anywhere. So, like I said, step 1, telling yourself you love you. That's baby steps. Step 2, let's just start whatever you want to do. Whatever you think you want to do, build steps towards that thing. If you want to do something with your career, if you want to start a career, if you want to take a step to a passion you want to do, take baby steps towards it. Don't just write, like for example, if you want to do music or writing or start a new career, say, hey, let's just do a little bit of research today about this. Okay, and then let's start writing some downs we wish we could do with this thing. And then evolve that until eventually you're really trying to put your steps towards it. You got to build confidence into doing these new things, stepping outside your boundaries. Sometimes jumping all the way in for people doesn't work, and that's okay. Like, I'm the type of person where I have to do everything cold turkey. Yes, it's very extreme. I'm an extreme person. So I have to quit things cold turkey. I have to start things hard. It's just how it works for me. And that's just how my mental works. So, thirdly, like I said, you got to fake it till you make it. Third thing, fake it till you make it. Believe you can do it regardless. Just say, yep, you're doing it. Just you got to cut out all the negative voices before they can get to you. That's why I'm saying, if you lay the baby steps, the tracks down, you won't even allow a negative thought to enter. And then you're battling. Honestly, that's 100% of the battle, is not letting a negative thought, an intrusive thought come in to play. Because then sometimes, let's just be honest, those thoughts be whooping our asses. So you gotta just set it up to where you can block it, then fake it till you make it. I'm doing this shit. I'm believing in myself. Boom. And then you just gotta be overly confident. Overly confident. Even if you aren't, even if you're not feeling the best, just believe it. All right, believe in y'all. There's one more thing I want to say. Pause the video and I'm gonna get last thing I just want to say. You have to drop all expectations. That's another way to set yourself up for failure. And that's the two most important things. Baby steps to knock out the intrusive thoughts, and then lastly, don't have any expectations. So, like, people will get into relationships with thinking this is how the person's gonna be and treat me, and guess what? That's not the case. You're expecting something of them, and guess what? That shit's gonna blow up in your face. You're expecting somebody to do XXX and for you without verbalizing it, well, you're not gonna get it. So, same thing. Oh, for me, for example, I wanna be an author one day. So, when I set expectation, I go, okay, I'm gonna write a page today. And then when I don't write the page today, I go, well, I'm never gonna be an author. And might as well, if I can't even write a page, can't even do it. Boom, see? Didn't do baby steps. Expectations failed. Boom, negative thoughts. You see how it all works? So you got to baby steps. Say, hey, I'm just going to write 100 words. That's nothing. You say, hey, I'm going to write. You could even go smaller and say, I'm going to write 50 words. I could write 100 words. And guess what? 100 words. And let's say you do, hey, 100 words, 365 days, 3,600 words. Boom. Yeah, that's not a book, but you times that by 3, you got a damn book. You see what I'm saying? Baby steps. And you can't let any outside pressure, because, a lot of the society will tell you, you got to do this, you got to do this. There's a schedule. You got to be doing this. No, you don't. Whatever your pace is, you can do it. All right? But like I said, hold on, last little quick cut. I always end up making these videos longer than you can cut off the video. But I just want to say, like, if, let's just say hypothetically, you got a family taking care of you, and I'm trying to tell you, like, it's asinine, the same quote, like, doing the same thing every day, expecting different results is, like, crazy, right? But it's true, though. Like, imagine if you have a family who's going to take care of you the rest of your life. You don't have to do nothing. You're able to just sit at home and do nothing all day. Do you really expect anything to change? Which goes back to my point in the other video where, oh, okay, so you believe this is all created by God and we got to learn a lesson. But all you're doing, sitting in your room all day, every day, till the day you die, and nothing happened. No interference, nothing, no change. Because you didn't do nothing. There's no lesson to learn in that scenario. Even if it's a simulation and we got to learn a lesson, still, no lesson to learn. So you got to put yourself forward. You got to be the change that you want to see. You got to already believe the change is going to come once you build the self-confidence, so then you can do it. But you got to drop the expectations, because let's say, oh, I'm going to become a music artist. But you can't, okay, let's say you do become a music artist. And let's say you're able to do it and make a little passive income. We never said you were going to be the biggest star in the world, but you said you wanted to be a music artist. So you're that. So you got to accept it and be happy with where you are. All right? I appreciate every little thing. All right, guys, I'm out.